Hey, hi there, Virgo. Welcome to my channel. My name is Lynda, and I'm thanking you for tuning into those energies and influences that are coming through for your weekend reading, May 31st to June 2nd, 2019. Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is a predictive, condensed general reading. Please only take those portions that resonate with you. Cross-watcher energies are interchangeable, and I invite you to subscribe, like, comment, and share. It really helps me out a lot, and it helps to bring your vibration into those future readings. I also send my intentions out for my community and my viewers. Please remember to check out that description box below. There is a free birth chart calculator at the bottom. Thanks, you guys. And after the reading is a take note moment. Okay, Virgo, off camera, I've done a protective blessing. I've shuffled and meditated over these cards just for you. Your first card, it's the general atmosphere. It's the background and the basis of the matter. Great card to get, Virgo. The Nine of Cups. Water energy. This is the wish card, and you're going to find great satisfaction. It's material wealth and great joy and happiness. It's dreams coming true. It's everything you want and hope for. You're so full of gratitude and appreciation for what you have now. You may even feel like hosting a party. This is wish fulfillment and contentment, and sometimes overindulgence. It's feeling really good, or you're soon going to be. You're overflowing with love. There's intense pleasure here. So take some time visualizing what you want to help you take steps towards making your dreams a reality. You feel like you have it all. But be warned that your behavior is not coming off as smug or a braggart. This is a wish or a goal that's going to become realized. It's a positive end to a problem that was quite important, and it brings you joy and success. This is the fulfillment of a desire of paramount importance. It's emotional stability indicated as well as physical and material happiness. It's sensual pleasure indicated. So stay true to love and do something enjoyable. This is being full of appreciation. It's an outpouring of pleasure. It's the feelings of fullness from material and emotional pleasures. Your second card, and this is the energy that's crossing over your path. Could represent a challenge. The Seven of Pentacles, Virgo. This is earth energy, which is your element. This challenge could be having to have patience. It's assessment and the pause during the development. This is a break. The harvest is still yet to come. You're really reevaluating. You're stepping back and looking at what you've already accomplished. And you're still waiting for success. This could be anxiety about a loan, but it's pause and assessment. You've been working on something for a while. You have an investment in. Could be your time and your labor or your money. It's siren. It's looking back and rethinking about whether you're on the right path. There's some readjustment may be needed. You're not failing, but you are learning. This is questioning your standpoint and looking from a different perspective. It could be a difficult decision between security and risk. This card warns not to stop for long because all those past efforts will only come to fruition through consistent effort. This is the completion of a phase. You're being concerned and impatient for results. You might be second-guessing your efforts or taking stock of your progress. You're learning from feedback, valuing your investments, maybe even going through your budget. Your third card, and this is how it affects you. This is your attitude. The Five of Swords, Virgo. This is air energy. This could be a misunderstanding. You might have to defend yourself. It's a card that reminds us not to judge before we know everything. It would be a high cost of victory. It would be bitter. A person has captured the swords of her adversaries who depart in dejection. There's storm clouds and wind. You may be the conqueror or the conquered. This is some time you might need to avoid a battle that cannot be won. This is a battle of wills. It's limitation and also power. The figure holding the sword represents the person, the enemy, or the situation. This can be a difficult card showing defeat and weakness and humiliation. You might need to avoid negative people and drama. This is an attack on the resources. Could be conquest of others, with unfairness and slander, perhaps some gossip and cruelty. This is someone that can bring destruction and dishonor and loss. Or you may pay more than you actually get. So go slow or you'll deprave yourself from benefit. The sword is double-edged. One edge is defeat and misfortune, betrayal and loss, and the other edge gives us advice to learn to accept the boundaries we must live within. Fives are about adjustment, and this is a change that's brought on by distress or loss. Your fourth card, it's the position of the future. It's the outcome, the results, and the advice. The King of Wands, Virgo. This is fire energy person, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. This card represents honor and vision. This is a person who helps those that they care about. And you can rely on their honesty and intelligence and loyalty. They're fair-minded, and you're sure to get good advice from them. This can also refer to a situation that is exactly as it appears with no hint of deception. This can also indicate that good fortune is coming your way. Could be in the form of unexpected help or advice, or good news, or a promotion, or an inheritance, or a settlement. This is spinning things around in your head. Sometimes this is a person that's impatient or too hasty. This is a good marriage and a devoted friend. This is a person that's strong-willed and they have powerful belief in themselves and their achievements. This is someone that dislikes details, and he is charming and inspiring. And you can trust his advice. Your fifth card, it's the bottom of the deck card. The underlying issue. This is what's unseen. The Six of Swords, Virgo. That's a good card to get after you've received the Five of Swords. Air energy. This has to do with mental healing and support. There's recovery and transition. You're leaving your troubles behind, and now there's smooth sailing. It's the calm after the storm. This can also indicate a move or a journey, and this change will go smoothly. It's relief at what you left behind. You could be going on a short trip somewhere, or even a spiritual journey. But the storm is broken and now calm sets in, so be open for how things develop and have patience. You're moving away from difficulties towards more peaceful times. A move to a more pleasing environment. A release of tension and anxiety after a period of strain or confusion or something destructive. And now a sense of harmony is going to prevail once again. You may need to let go of what is holding you back. This is a mental shift. And now you're moving towards a more supportive environment. And now your advice from the Oracle deck, The Sacred Traveler by Denise Linn. Virgo, you've got traveling lightly. Simplify your life. Release what doesn't support you. A busy life and the accumulation of more than you need creates static. Clear internal and external clutter. Do what matters and release the rest to find peace, grace, and stillness. Simplify your life. Otherwise, it's difficult to hear the voice of the Creator. Create time to rest and rejuvenate. And the Sacred Traveler wants you to know that on the journey, we often gather things that don't support us. It's time to say goodbye to fellow travelers, situation, and objects that don't bring out the best in us. Keep what works and let go of the rest. Doing what is essential and releasing everything else is one of the fastest ways to align with the tranquil vibration of the spiritual realm. Clear things from your schedule that do not advance your life forward. Even a small amount of this cleansing can make an immense difference. Here's your animal messages by Susie Green. And Virgo, you've got kangaroo. This is a good card. As events take on their own momentum, you take a true leap forward. Kangaroo burns energy quickly when she first begins to hop, but once her rhythm is set, she bounds tirelessly under a warm sun. It is time to banish obstacles, be they fears which lurk in the dark hidden recesses of your mind, or more tangible problems. They may seem insurmountable, but Kangaroo knows that after you take that first leap forward, events will take on their own momentum, and you, like Kangaroo, who cannot move backward, will have no option but to go forward, your burdens falling behind you. Here's your take note moment. We often find ourselves involved in a negative situation with someone in our life. When this happens, take a few minutes and recall good things and feel love within your heart for this person. Doing this helps remove resentment, anger, or negativity towards that person. Whenever we feel anger or resentment, we attract that negative emotion back to us. Feeling love attracts love then back to us. Thanks, you guys. I hope you stay tuned in and leave me a comment or a thumbs up. And please subscribe. Now remember, what goes around comes around, so I'm sending you out love and light and blessings. Thanks for watching.